A World Without Clark Kent Part 2 finds John Henry perplexed by the number readouts the fragment is giving off, telling Natasha via the portal to Warworld that the plan is working and the reactor they built is working and transferring the energy without the radiation, meaning Thal-La is charging but not mutating. Lois notes that she is charging way faster than she would under a yellow sun, so John Henry knows that in a few days she may even be stronger than Superman, as Nat knows what they need to do now, explaining that on Warworld, Superman doesn't really have his powers and even the Phalosians don't. Orphan explains it's thanks to the Star Forges that break down the seeds of the astral surgeries to produce synthetic red suns. Nat says they can't destroy these forges since they power Warworld and they hold it together, and they can't expose Superman or the Phalosians to the Genesis energy for long since it will mutate them under its radiation. But if it's filtered through the reactor that John Henry made, it would make them stronger just like it is for Thal-La. Nat theorizes that she can use the forges to filter this energy through and process it, and Orphan knows that it could work and it could forge a new sun that would empower Superman and the Phalosians. Nat gets excited to build their own reactor as the Chainsmith knows that he can do it, revealing he used to be a great builder once and he still knows where the precious materials of Warworld are kept. Lois asks if she can see Clark for a minute, but the portal soon fades away, making Lois think that there was a power outage. John Henry knows an outage wouldn't affect the fragment, demanding his systems seal all exits as suddenly Conduit attacks, knowing Kent and Irons deserve each other. Lois remembers Kenny Braverman, who also remembers her as well as Irons, having read his file during his time at the agency, back when Irons was just a small arms manufacturer. Conduit knows that he is going to be a problem for him, but didn't expect him to be a yes man for an alien. Conduit steals the fragment from the machine, telling Lois that the rock is a threat to national security and it never belonged to John Henry. Steel smashes him with his hammer, claiming that the fragment never did actually belong to him, but it's definitely not Conduit's, and they are saving a woman's life with it. Conduit electrocutes Steel with his trendles, angered that he is talking like the alien is one of them, knowing that she is only still alive since she's easy on the eyes. Conduit throws Steel away, knowing if the alien woman was green and scaly and had flippers, Steel and Lois would see it how he sees it, and it goes double for Ken and his freak show family. Lois isn't too happy about that comment, grabbing a giant gun from the armory and shooting Conduit with it as Steel hits him with the hammer. Having secured the stone though, Conduit leaves, speeding out of Steelworks and out of sight. Steel knows that without the fragment, Nat and Superman's revolution on Warworld is dead in the water. Lois tells him that they are going to get it back, and Conduit doesn't know what he's brought down on himself. Lois activates her own signal watch, calling in Superman, Supergirl, Superboy, and the Superman of China for help, telling them that Conduit has the Genesis Fragment, and if they don't get it back, a woman will die, and that's just the beginning.